Okay, here is our closing after the bell wrap-up, market wrap-up. Here we are for Tuesday, October the 31st. As I stated earlier, this is a chart of the S&P 500, as you'll note. Today we hit a high of 105.98, so we're still trading within the weekly breakout range. Again, nothing to see here. Remember what I told you not to get your hopes up last week when we hit 106.97. And then all we did was go back down and test the bottom end of the range. So we're still quite consolidated. Again, the longer we stay like this, the more powerful the breakout and breakdowns are going to be. The market still made a decision when it closed below the Kumo cloud here, and that decision was bearish and a official bear market beginning. So that's what we have going on right now. As of today, today's price action, we closed down about a penny. Here in the spider, down 0%, closed. Prices closed higher than they opened, with strong bids going into the close somewhat. The post scan is a negative 31.52, so that is that is a downward post scan. The market pulse is negative since it's trading below its zero signal line. The post scan crossed above the swing VIX, creating an uptrend channel as of 2 periods ago. And the last signal was an overbought sell 14 periods ago. Since the last swing VIX signal, the S&P 500's price has decreased 1.45%. It has ranged from a high of 106.97 to a low of 104.31. As far as momentum is concerned, currently there is no trend reading at this time, and we're still range bound. Right now, the S&P 500 needs to close above 106.61 in order to try to climb back up to the 110.11 trend line. Okay, that's a long-term trend line retracement. As far as the weekly pulse projections for the pulse wave breakout, we're long above 106.97, short below 104.29. It's just that simple. So you pretty much have a $2 price range that you're stuck in right now, and once the market breaks out, then that's the direction you're going to want to trade in. So it's just that simple. So you want to have your prices working, and you're good till canceled orders, long at 106.97, short at 104.29. The long-term trendline resistance is currently at 110.11, and the long-term trendline support is currently at 98.11. And being that we are now in bear market territory, the 12 to 18 month price target in the spider is $74.10. As for volatility, we closed above the lower band by 18.4%. Okay, taking a look here at the gold spot. Remember I told you those bots were working. You see right here, the last 2 days the bots were at work. Looks like they were building up short positions, but again, like I was telling you before, you can't really be too sure with the bot activity. It does signal dramatic price change on the horizon, but sometimes the price momentum will shift and move in the opposite direction. So today's activity, even though it was strong, we still may not get any follow through, and it still could pull back. But we'll just wait and see. Like I said, when we get these bot checks, you still got to pay attention to them. All right, as of today's trading activity, though, gold finished up $10 today, up 0.81%. Its prices closed higher than they opened, with strong bids going into the close, and this is generally considered bullish. Its prices closed significantly higher than they opened. If the candle appears when prices are low, it may be the first sign of a bottom. If it occurs when prices are rebounding off of a support area, then the long candle adds credibility to the support. Similarly, if the candle appears during a breakout above a resistance area like we had today, then the long candle adds credibility to the breakout. Now, we did have 3 white candles occurring in the last 3 days, and although these candles were not big enough to create what is called 3 white soldiers, the steady upward pattern still remains bullish. However, we do have, under our market sentiment, we do have a post scan reading of 40.56. As you know, positive 39 or above is considered a turning point, an overbought signal. The market pulse is positive since it's trading above its zero signal line, and the post scan crossed above the swing VIX, creating an uptrend channel as of 2 periods ago. And again, the swing VIX is above 39. This is where it usually tops. The swing VIX occurs, usually performs these tops and bottoms before the underlying security, and it usually leads the market 3 to 5 days out. And there are some anomalies where it will lead the market as far as 7 days out. Okay. The last signal was an overbought sell 5 periods ago. And the swing VIX is not currently showing any failure swings, but the securities price is set a new 14-period high while the swing VIX is not. This is a bearish divergence, okay? And again, since this post-scan leads the market 3 to 5 days out, we'll wait to see if downward pressure develops. And again, based on these bots, we might see that. Since the last swing VIX signal, gold spot's price has increased 0.74% and has ranged from a high of 1250.12 to a low of 1231.72. Under momentum, this is the same as the stock market. Right now, we don't have any trend readings at this time, and the range, we're still range bound as far as trend strength. We are at this point trading in a situation like this. We just broke out above the intraday price projection of 1246.02. Excuse me. And we also broke out of the weekly pulse wave breakout resistance zone of 1237.17. So that's a good thing. We do still have a pulse wave breakout support area to contend with of 1210.20. That's the weekly support. So that as weeks go by, when you look at your weekly support and resistance, those are in play until the week ends. Okay, so we have to watch that. All right, because we are officially bullish, and we've been bullish since this bar here on August the 16th. We do look at our 12 to 18 month price target and the gold spot, all things being equal, to be $1,578.90. The long-term trendline resistance is currently at 1265.02, and the long-term trendline support is currently at 1108.08. As for the volatility, we did close below the upper band by 9.4%, and this combined with the steep uptrend suggests that the upward trend in prices has a good chance of continuing. However, a short-term pullback inside the bands is likely. That is your end-of-day wrap-up, and we will get back at you a little later. Remember, take what you can, give nothing back, and be on the lookout for the Vulcan Report for tomorrow's trading. Peace.